Hi, welcome to everybody. Today we will create a new perfume, Arabian Jasmine. The main ingredient for this one is mugattanol. Mugattanol is very famous chemicals and it is very sweet smell provides. Arabian Jasmine is the our today's project, and we will take mugattanol as the main ingredient, and after that we will go for the next item. Next chemical we are going to use it the ylang. It's an essential oil we arranged from a good supplier, Essentia, and we will take ylang also. And after ylang, we will go for another item. Now we will check the weight, and the better once you are mixing the things, keep it in a particular bottle. Otherwise, there is a chance for hit on these chemicals on the weighing scale, and you may lose the chemicals. And if you want to mix something just like any muscambrate or musk xylol, and this one we are going to use it is another ingredient we are going to use is the musk ketone, and the musk ketone we will take as per the required quantity as per the formula. Musk ketone is a powder format, and we have to take it in a required quantity and keep it in that. See, the color is very good, and the aroma is also very fine. It will give strength to the smell for because it is a ketone, and we will take the required quantity of the musk, and I will put it in this glass jar, and after that for weighing, and after that we will mix with that liquids before we take it, and better to I'm taking in a plastic spoon and the required quantity by this one, or you can take it in a small paper also, and you can mix it with the bottle of that liquid we earlier done to dilute it. If you are taking a small quantity, you can directly dilute this one. It will be diluted in that water, in the earlier chemicals. We taken, the mugattanol and ylang essential oil. And another item we are going to take it is musk ambrate. It will give a musk touch to the perfume, and that will be a good smell for that one, and you can take it as a basic note also. So musk will contribute to the base note. We will take musk as the required quantity. Musk is a crystal. You can use sugar, just like sugar crystals, and you can directly add this one to that our compound. You have to take this one, and you have to crush it with a small bottle or something, or some tools to make it as more powdery, because it is a crystal form. And after using weighing the required, we will add it into the liquid we already kept in the bottle. So now we will use musk ambrate is the required quantity. We will take a big, you can take into pieces, small pieces, and after that take the required quantity, and that we will add into the our compound. You can break small into small pieces, and we will keep it there. And this is musk ambrate, the required quantity we will take. This time I'm not going to disclose the quantity of the chemicals what I am using to you, because if I am giving the ready-made figure, you will not understand what is the effect of what the chemicals in your perfume. So I will give the list of items I am use, and you can take your own quantity as per your wish, and then only we will what develop our skill. Otherwise, simply we will formula copy, and we will make the things accordingly, and the result may be different for different people also. That depends upon the quality of the product is first one, and the weight also. If you are not taking the exact weight, what will happen is, the smell will be different for each person's. So if a musk ambrot we are going to take only 1 gram or 1.5 gram, it must take approximately the same, and you and me also using the same product of the same company, then the quality will be same. Otherwise, if you are going for a cheap, because of fine fragrances are the quality of the fragrances, and the perfume compound depends upon the quality of the chemicals what you are using. So now we will take this muscambrate and make it into powder. If you put it directly, it will take time to what dilute. Otherwise, there will be what balances like not mixed properly with the chemical compound. There will be crystal format, and after maybe sometimes it will what diluted properly. But better, we put it on a paper and what use the same bottle and crush that one and make it to powder. It is easy to crush. There is not too much effort required to crush the musk ambrate crystals to what powder format. Then when this you make a powder, it will easy to very easily it will dilute with what the compound. So I will crush that down now and hold the paper like this and put it into that same bottle where we earlier stored our what the chemicals we use. The first one is the mogatinol, and after that one we utilize the yang lang, and before that I know we put what the musk ketone and musk ambrate. It will give a strong support of the musky note, and these things we will put in the bottle. When I told you before that when I am keeping all to the bottle immediately, there is chance for that what the musky ketone now we are putting it one. Otherwise, there is chance what you may hit by mistake or something like that. Then the chemical all will go there. I have a bad experience before, therefore I am advising you people. Once you measure the chemicals, better to keep it in another bottle. And for dilating easily, you can put this ketone and ambrate powder into that same chemical the bottle. Then you can what shake very well, and during the time it also will be what diluted properly. Now we have to go for the another items. The another item I am going to add is this one. This is what is called benzyl acetate. Benzyl normally, for all jasmine we will use what benzyl acetate. The smell also you can smell the material before you are mixing. You will feel what the smell is. Jasmine smell it will provide, and we will add now the benzyl acetate. Benzyl I told you before that, I am not disclosing the quantity I am using here because, you try yourself, and if there is any doubt, you can contact me also, no problem. It's a formula I have, and I written the paper there, and I'm checking that quantity again, and to ensure that, this is the required quantity we are going to put as benzyl acetate. And benzyl acetate will be taken in the required quantity. And I told you before, you must take the exact quantity. Otherwise, when I say the formula and we will take any variance in the weight, the quality and the smell of the perfume will vary. Sure. Suppose we put 1.5 instead of 1, the smell will be what little difference. Why it is too much difference? We are making a small quantity only. Maybe this will be 10 milli. Total the compound weight will be 10 milligrams. So in 10 milligrams, 0.5 grams or 0.25 grams also may take what an effect in that perfume compound quality, and everything will be changed. So benzyl acetate is weight now, and the bottles you can keep after using this one as per the formula. Another one I am doing Jasmine, dehydro Jasmine. Dehydro Jasmine will provide a good smell as what jasmine smell. We are going to make the Arabian Jasmine, so Jasmine is a must in this one. Some people may use some other items like I think Edion also can be used for this purpose. By I'm using here only what dihydro, Jasmine, and this one chemical will be very costly one, and different suppliers will take the values as per their wish, or they are charging, some people charging some big amount also, and I purchased this one. I think it's a very good amount. But the claim by the supplier was, it is very good one, and maybe after manufacturing or after creating the perfume, you can get and check the quality of this one. And after making this one, I am satisfied with the smell and quality of the product, so I don't mind about the money I paid for this one. If you want to get good, I told you, fine fragrance, good quality chemicals, you have to get good suppliers also. And if you pay a good price only, you will get what? The good quality chemicals. So dihydro jasmine, we already taken this one, and we will add into our compound. So we will take exactly what is the required quantity, and jasmine is a main ingredient for this one also, to give good smell. As per the formula, I am taking this dihydro jasmine, and we will add into the compound bottle again. I'm requesting you people, once you measure the proper quantity, better to move to where the bottle exact immediately. Otherwise, there is chance for, some by mistake, you may hit this one and the chemical will go, and there's a big loss also. Just now, suppose, by mistake you hit, it will go to the paper and you lose a good money also. And here, we are testing only for the sample making. We are taking a small quantities as per the formula. What I'm going to do, now I'm going to mix that crystals, otherwise the crystal will not be diluted. So you have to pour into the jar and shake well. And now we will go for the next item. And one more thing also, when you are adding the chemicals to the bottle, better, close the cap, then it will not lose the smell, and no chance for evaporation immediately also. And easy to mix that one if it is in the bottle by shaking frequently. So jasmine is over. Now another item we are going to add, I will tell you what is this one. Let me check the formula again and the weights. We will check the item required, because I wrote it in the paper there to cross check every time. Suppose you are making the things continuously, you with the concentration, no problem. When you are taking video, you have to concentrate on other things also, the camera, the sound, and the chemical. And be careful while taking the chemicals. Don't took wrong quantity, and don't took by mistake same item again and again. It's a highly concentration required work. Not easy to, when you are watching a TV, it is very easy. Then another item I am going to take is the linalool. Linalool is a best, you can say it as a blend also. It will give a good support to your compound, and it will take the required quantity of the linalool. Linalool is in a liquid form, clear crystal liquid, and very clearly you can, and a good smell also for this one. You can smell it directly. There is no problem for your nose and other things. Not like aldehydes. Aldehydes, they say, don't smell directly that one. It will spoil your nose for 2 or 3 days, and you will not get the exact sense of the smelling and other things also. Linalool is we taken already. We will add this one also to the bottle as the required quantity. And we will use now farnesol. Farnesol is a very good one ingredient also. I told you before that I am using only the quality materials, and this one also, when we purchase from the right supplier, you will get test quality. And there is sometimes you may feel the price is very high. And one more thing I will tell you that, when we are going for the small quantities to purchase, automatically the price of the materials be very high. Suppose you go for 100 grams, Now we will take the farnesol required quantity as per my formula, and I will tell you before you are going to purchase from the chemical suppliers. When we go for small quantity, the cost may be very higher. If you are purchasing for 100 grams, you will for a price like 4,000 or 5,000. There is no chance for getting you for 25 grams in the same rate, because there is a lot of hidden cost as there. We will see that 1 kilogram maybe 4,000 or 5,000. They will say why they are taking. Now the liquid is, you can see all that we were done, and we will shake well. Then the crystal of that muscambrate and ketone is diluting now. Again, I'll pour this one into the bottle. Now the chemical is almost, my formula is over. And I told you again regarding buying the chemicals. If you are buying a chemical for 25 grams or something like that, the price will be very high. The supplier has to know that he has to pay so many extra expenses. Then once you are going to that business only, you will understand that one. You have to take a bottle, you have to use labels for what one this, to measure the goods 100 grams into 4 pieces, and there is a chance for loss of the chemicals, and you have to pay for extra for packing. 100-gram packing bottle, you put into 25 grams, you need 4 25 grams bottles. And a person must go and measure this one to 4 pieces, means 25, 25, 25. And packing and courier charges will be 4 times. For 100 grams, you have to pay the same courier charges, and the same courier charge you have to pay for the 25 grams also. So when you are buying, chemicals, buy the required chemicals and required and best quality also. Select a good supplier also. This is first one we added butanol. For your information, I am telling you again the chemicals what I am using. And musk ketone we use. This is musk ambrate. We utilize it's a crystal form in the custard powder, and this is musk ketone. This is a 2 powder things, and we utilize this one. What is this? Benzyl acetate, and this one is linalool, and dihydrojasmone. And another thing is the farnesol. I always mistake that one as, and the yang lang. This is the essential oil, and our product is now the Arabian Jasmine compound is ready now. So this is the items we utilize, and now the compound is ready. It will take some time to become maybe 10 days to 15 days is minimum required. Just this time, we'll not get a good smell of this one. After 15 days only, you will get the exact product quality and smell. And I will use this plastic to know there is some musk ambrate is there in that jar that I will put into the bottle again. Finish this one. Now this is Arabian Jasmine. I told you before that this is items what I'm using, like you can see and note from this video, but I will not disclose what is the formula and how much quantity we utilize now. And one thing I learned now, better to reduce the number of chemicals and the number of ingredients. You can use maximum, that is better. Maybe below 10. It is a